Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and somebody asked me about it, and I am going to see how I could actually install it on some device. I don't know yet how I'm going to do it, but it definitely looks interesting to play around. And also, I'll talk a little bit about what that is, and it's called Tiny11. Tiny11 is a tweaked Windows version to be the most minimalistic version possible. So to give you an idea, the image of Windows 11 when you want to install it is around 6 point some gigabytes. If you look here at the image for this one, the image is 3.5 gigabytes. And this is, of course, a stripped down version of Windows 11 to the bare minimum. It actually, in some tests, it has run with really less than a gigabyte of RAM. It has run really with the minimal system possible. Of course, it's not the idea behind this. The idea behind this is to have a Windows 11 version that is actually stripped out of all the crap that Microsoft might have installed on it. And in fact, what you'll get when you install Tiny11 is an operating system that lacks almost all of the apps that you need or want that would be Windows related. So if you're not using any of the Windows apps, it's okay. But if you are, you'll have to install apps yourself. And it is not for the faint of heart because it has quite a few caveats, including the fact that it has no browser when you get it. So you've got to use a trick to actually be able to download the browser, whether it's Edge or Chrome, to install it. So there's all sorts of little things like that you'll have to tweak around and play around with. But also the other thing that you'll face when you install Tiny11 is the fact that it will be missing a lot of things that you might need. For example, a lot of the basic drivers for your system might not be there, meaning it might not be able to connect to the internet on Wi-Fi without you downloading a driver and installing it on the system. So there's all sorts of little things to know about this because it is stripped down of everything. It is also missing some of the features or some of the things that you might need. But if you are, the kind of tech enthusiast that likes to tweak and play around with something, definitely it is an interesting operating system. So I'll be, I got a few requests in the past, but I got one today, and it's like, yeah, it'd be really cool if you could, install Tiny11 and show us Tiny11 and the differences. What it comes down to is, of course, because there's a lot less of the things installed and of the processes installed, there's also an operating system that is lighter, takes less RAM, should technically be faster. And, of course, it's stripped down to the bare minimum of what you use and what you need and nothing more. So I'll be checking that out. Possibly what I was thinking of is maybe switching one of my mini PCs. Are pretty easy to play around with. Maybe switching the SSD drive with a blank SSD drive and install Tiny11 on it, so that I can easily, swap from one to the other if I want to go back to my regular Windows install and make videos. So I'll be checking that out within the next few days. I'll give you the link to this page. This is the latest version, and you can download the image. And yes, it updates itself. It updates to the latest version. Once you will have all the updates installed, you'll see the same version as you are with a regular version of Windows 11. So which means technically this thing should work and get updates. Maybe not feature updates, meaning that 24H2 for example would probably not be offered on this, but it is updating itself with all the security patches and everything. So the link is in the description below if you guys want to try it. You put that on a USB thumb drive, you boot from it, and you start an install of the Tiny11 Windows. Could be an interesting thing to try on, PCs that are not very powerful, don't have a lot of RAM. Maybe you could try this Tiny11 version and see how well it goes on those machines. The fact that the ISO image is also only 3.5 gigabytes makes it possible for you to boot from a DVD if you want. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.